What is up, everybody? It's your boy Cam for Life here, and today I'm going to be doing a part 2 of my binder. So, last week I mentioned that I'm going to divide the binder into two parts. So, part 1 being last week, and part 2 being this week. And if you think that this is going to be just like last week, if you think this is just going to be the same old stuff, well, I've got news for you. I have got important news for you. You are absolutely right. Well, to be fair, I did overhype my binder up too much, and some of you were probably disappointed, which I understand. But you at least got to see some of my childhood art, But please, I'm just trying to make these videos entertaining for you. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the binder, and let's get started. All right, so on the left, I have Mike Lazardus. For those who don't know, he's the inventor of the BlackBerry. Well, he created and manufactured the BlackBerry. And on the right, I have R.B. Bennett, former Prime Minister of Canada. And on the left, this is James Naismith. For anybody wondering why I drew the basketballs, it's because he's actually the inventor of basketball. Well, he's Canadian and American. It's kind of crazy, man. And on the right, it's like a cartoony version of Adam Sandler from the movie 8 Crazy Nights. It was fun to draw as a kid, honestly. Like, it was really fun. On the left side, I'm not sure what this is. I forgot about it, not gonna lie. But it looks kind of cool. And on the right side, I have Babe Ruth, a GOAT baseball player. Unfortunately, he died though. Well, we're all gonna die one day. But, like, at least make this life worth living. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And on the left, it's Colonel Sanders. Who doesn't love the fried chicken? Who doesn't love KFC? Cause I love me some fried chicken. That was too inappropriate of me. I'm sorry. And on the right, I have Nellie McClung. She's basically a writer, a Canadian writer. And on the left, I have Frederick Banting. For those who don't know, he's basically the one that discovered insulin. Another one to go to Canada. Respect to him. And on the right, I have Shigeru Miyamoto. For those who don't know, he's the creator of Mario. Well, he invented Mario. So without him, Mario would not exist. So give your thanks to him too. Another GOAT. On the left, I have Abraham Lincoln again. This looks way better. Honestly, I think it looks way better. Right here on the right, I have Joseph Armand Bombardier. So basically, he's the inventor of the snowmobile. On the left, I have Alexander Graham Bell. For those who don't know, he's the inventor of the telephone. And on the right, I have William Lyon Mackenzie King, former Prime Minister of Canada. On the left, it's J. Jonah Jameson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. This is basically the actor. He did really good as J. Jonah Jameson. And on the right, I have Louis St. Laurent again. So I have Satchel Paige, or Satch Paige, and he was a baseball player. And I have Mr. Incredible from the movie The Incredibles. And what I have on the left side is basically like a motion capture for Spider-Man 2. It's like where Doc Ock like sacrifices himself to like destroy like the sun. Like, it's like where he destroys his experiment. to save the world. And on the right, I have Henry Norman Bethune. And on the left, I have Tommy Prince. And on the right, I have Willem Dafoe. I got this reference from an action figure, from the Spider-Man 1 action figures, from one of the Spider-Man 1. And on the left side, this one is from the Spider-Man 2 opening credits, where Peter is seeing his muscles, and it's taken from Spider-Man 1. On the right side, this is basically a scene from Spider-Man 3, one of my favorite movies. It's basically the scene where Peter fights the new Goblin, which is Harry Osborn, and during the fight scene, he tries to get the ring that he was gonna propose to MJ with. So yeah. And on the left side, this is basically a motion capture for James Franco. This is basically from Spider-Man 3. And on the right, I have none other than the GOAT, Tim Horton. Basically, he was a hockey player before he became a donut owner. Before he made Tim Hortons. And on the left, I have Sir Johnny McDonald again. And on the right, I have nothing. So on the left side, I have this line that originally I did in watercolor when I was in an art class while I was in grade 4. And on the right side, I don't know who this guy is. I forgot his name, by the way. I forgot his name, so I'm sorry that I don't. I'm sorry that I don't remember. And this one is also from the Spider-Man 2 opening credits. This is actually basically the beginning. So it's where Peter Parker gets the spider bite, and this is his face. On the right side, this one is Babe Ruth again, James Naismith again. Right side is Tim Hortons again. We're trying to copy the font of the Tim Hortons logo, and also when they advertised the warm and kettled, the warm cooked kettle potato chips. So basically this is me doing the potato, and these yellow stuff are the potato chips. And on the right side, I have Dwayne Wade again. Left side is Tobey Maguire. This one is Red Baron on the right side. So on the left side, I have Harry Osborn again from Spider-Man 3. This one's from Spider-Man 3. It's basically the scene where Peter confronts Harry about his father's death. On the right side, I have Robert Borden. Left side is Will Smith. That does not look like Will Smith. That doesn't even look like Will Smith, not gonna lie. It looks so hideous. And on the right, I have Emily Carr, who is a Canadian artist. I think it's Canadian. And finally, I have Mr. Clean. Who doesn't love Mr. Clean? And bonus, this is basically I basically wrote down why I'm a great kid. I think this was probably for somewhere in grade 5 or something. So yeah. And another bonus, I have this drawing of the Quaker Oats guy. I think this is probably one of my favorite drawings that I did as a child. And I think I did a great job, honestly, for me being a kid. So yeah. So I hope you liked that video. I know it's been a lot of drawings for part 2, but I'm happy that I got it over with. And yeah, Let me know which one you liked the most, part 1 or part 2. Comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications. My friends, I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!